Well, they will find crowded reception centers, people sleeping outdoors in the port area, and some tired workers who have been scrambling to deal with this situation. This surge in the number of people arriving here in Spain has stretched resources, especially in some hotspots in the south of the country. As many as 1,000 people have arrived in Spain in the space of less than 24 hours 2 weeks ago. 2,000 people have arrived on Spanish shores last week alone. And so authorities are trying their best to cope with the situation. In Malaga, for example, they had to convert 3 sports halls into emergency shelters. And in Algeciras, where that Proactiva open arms ship is heading towards, one of the best ports, actually one of the most prepared ports to receive migrants, authorities have had to keep several people on a Spanish Coast Guard ship because they ran out of space on the shelters. And as of Monday, as many as 600 people remained stuck on that port. So what it may sound like chaos really is what the best Spanish authorities can do at the moment to cope with this situation. But for now, at least, people here in Spain are actually dealing with this whole thing quite well. They remain quite tolerant. They say they have a moral duty towards these people in distress, these people that risk everything to cross the Mediterranean. But they also say that this is not Spain's problem, Tessa. This is the EU's problem, and it should be dealt with as such.
And Annelise, just very briefly, I mean, this has been going on for a while now. Is there no end in sight in the situation?
Well, the short answer for that, Tessa, is no. With no unified EU policy, unified EU response, there will be no controlling or organizing the flow of people that actually come here to Europe. And according to a new report by Amnesty International, the EU is responsible for this situation and also for the death toll in the Mediterranean. As many as 700 people have perished while attempting that dangerous crossing, and that is despite a significant drop in the number of people attempting to cross the Mediterranean Sea.